Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to bring you with me to help me brainstorm for the upcoming year. I would like to start with Bible. I am pretty sure that we're going to continue with the program that we've been working so far when it comes to Bible. We've been using answers in Genesis level 1, year 1, and hopefully we're going to finish that year 1 this year, and we're going to be able to start with year 2 for the upcoming year. We already have answers in Genesis year 2 here with us, and it's a program that is working great, and I don't see myself changing. Now we're going to be obviously adding some devotionals. We've been working with new morning mercies for teens, and it's been working so great, but obviously we're going to finish with that devotional this year. So I am looking for new devotionals for our homeschool, and I would like for you guys to help me when it comes to finding new devotionals for our morning time. But so far, when it comes to our program for Bible, we are going to continue with New Morning Mercies. Now, when it comes to language arts, that's where I need help from you guys. And I will say a lot of help because I know that I switched to the good and the beautiful. We were not having so much time when it comes to IW, even though it's a great program and it was working excellent for my kid. But it was not giving me the time for me to be able to correct his work on time. And that was one of the reasons why we stopped IW. But now that I have been able to be working with the Good and the Beautiful level 3, and he's been working with the Good and the Beautiful level 3, and it's been working very great. But something that I am not so much in the like of the Good and the Beautiful program is the portion of the writing and the spelling portion of the program. That is something that, comparing to IW, obviously IW is a very structured program. It's a great program. It's very in detail for the student. It's helpful, and I am just having a little bit of trouble when it comes to the Good and the Beautiful writing. I would like to talk a little bit more about that on my next video, where I am going to be reviewing the Good and the Beautiful level 3 of language arts. I will just be expressing the reasons why I feel like it's not working very well in those areas. But so far, it's just working great for my kid. He enjoys the Good and the Beautiful. I am just not on the like of the writing portion and the spelling portion of the Good and the Beautiful, and other things that I feel like I am not sure if I would like to continue with the Good and the Beautiful. The Good and the Beautiful in the area of writing is something that is not making me feel very confident. I feel like we were working so well with the IW, besides the reason that I just expressed to you guys. And I feel like I would like to probably come back to IW. I just need a little bit of help when it comes to language arts. So if you have any suggestions, just make sure that you leave them down below, and I will be just looking at those suggestions that you have for me, guys. So far, that's what I am planning. I am planning to still use a fixed grammar. He's been working with Mowgli. Obviously, it's working great, and we have a fixed grammar in here for the upcoming year, which will be Frog Prince, as soon as he finished with Mowgli. And it's working great for us, and one of the reasons why I might not be using the Good and the Beautiful for the upcoming year is because the next level of the Good and the Beautiful will be just dedicated to writing, and I see that area lacking when it comes to the Good and the Beautiful. I am just a little bit hesitant when it comes to if I would like to continue with the Good and the Beautiful or no, because, well, we were going to be using it then just for the reading portion, and I think we can get the reading from BJU. We've been using BJU and it's working so great for us. BJU is very dedicated to the reading and comprehension, and I think he can just get some review for his reading when it comes to the BJU program, and as well we can just continue practicing his reading with our read alouds and independent readers. And I just don't see myself continuing with the Good and the Beautiful Language Arts, even though he's enjoying the program. I need help in that area. If you have any other suggestions, obviously I am leaning towards IW, going back to IW. He enjoys Mr. Pudua. He likes the program, and I think I am leaning towards going back to IW. Now, when it comes to math, math, we are using Matthew C, and it's working great. My issue is that eventually he is going to be just getting to those higher levels of Matthew C. He's already start with a delta, and we have in here epsilon. I am looking more towards a program that has either DVDs or online an online section where I just can surrender that subject to either the online teacher or the DVDs, and just taking myself a little bit when it comes to me being the teacher of his math subject. But so far, Matthew C is working great, as well as the Apologias math is working so great. The activities are working so good. I am not sure if I would like to continue with the Apologias math, with that being said, because I am looking towards just surrender that subject either to an online teacher or obviously somebody with more experience. I don't know, some DVDs. I am looking to different programs like Denison Math. I am looking towards maybe Beast Academy. I am not sure yet, but I am looking to different programs like CTC Math as well. Just looking to different programs when it comes to math. I am not saying that I am going to be switching math for this upcoming year, but I am looking right now because eventually, yes, I would like to be switching math programs and just surrender that subject, because I don't see myself being able to help my kid in the way that he probably is going to be needing help when it comes to math. I am just making sure that I have a backup plan when that happens. So I am just starting to look for that now. Now, Matthew C is working great so far. He is already working with a delta, and obviously he's going to continue moving towards epsilon, but after that I am not sure on what I am going to be doing for math. Now, history, he's been working with learning American literature through history, is working great, but we are about to finish that program as well. We've been moving slowly, but we've been moving. I am hopeful that we're going to finish that program this year. I have in here Story of the World. I am looking to see if we can start with a Story of the World. I have half of the third level of the Story of the World, and then I have the last level of Story of the World. For American history, I have BJU in here, Heritage Studies. I am not sure because I was looking at history. I was looking at, as well at Nutgrass history, which I have heard good things about that program, and I am not sure yet if I would like to continue with Heritage Studies from BJU or I would like to switch to another program. I am not sure when it comes to history, so I need help when it comes to history as well. Any suggestions, or if you have experience with any of those two programs that I just mentioned now. I have looked at Generations, and I looked as well, let me see here that I have my notes in here. I have looked as well, yeah, Generations and Nutgrass. So far, I am looking to see if I will be able to, by the end of this month, to see if I will just made up my mind and see what we're going to be using for that. Now, I am looking as well for science. We've been using Flying Creatures of the Fifth Day from Apologias Science. working great. It's taking us a little bit longer than what I just expected, but we've been moving, and we have master books applied engineering in here, and hopefully by what I can see, that is something that will not take us a long time. And hopefully I would like to after that come back to apologias science, maybe some general or physical science. I am not sure yet. I am leaning towards general, and I feel like that will work very well. We do enjoy the apologias science, and I see myself coming back to apologia science. He's been enjoying apologia science as well. We like the activities, and that is something that is really good apart from the worldview. I am not sure, but I think that's how we're going to be doing things. We have master booking here. I would like to see how is that going to be working for us. Now, when it comes to the electives, we're going to continue with Spanish, learning Spanish, architecture, and art from master books. As well, I would like to see if I will just add from master books intro to logic. I am not sure yet. I am looking to different logic programs, and I just would like to see what will work best for us and the schedule that I have for my work. My work is being a little bit complicated, more demanding, and I want to see how the different materials that I am researching are going to be working for me when it comes to the fact that I work outside, and I just have to be looking towards that when I am selecting programs. But as well, I would like to be able to select two programs that we are going to both enjoy and have fun. For foreign language, we are going to continue with the Spanish. He's been working with his Japanese and we've been using Duolingo. When it comes to Spanish, we've been using La Cartilla Fonética and Sun School Spanish. I am not sure what we're going to be doing for Spanish because he's not been enjoying this program from Sun School Spanish, sadly. And I'm not quite sure. I am very picky when it comes to Spanish because it is my first language, and I think that is causing a little bit of issues as well. He hasn't enjoyed the Sun School Spanish. I am not sure what I am going to be doing. If you have any suggestions for Spanish, just leave them down below. Let me know what you have been using so far for the different areas that I just expressed to you guys that I need a little bit of help. That being said, is language arts, math, and now the foreign languages. I am just trying to see what will work best for us with the dynamic that we have here in our homeschool and with my schedule. Most of all with my schedule, that is causing a little bit of problems too, because I just don't have what you call a normal schedule. It's just a switching constantly, and it's just not helping me when it comes to homeschool. But so far those are my plans when it comes to the materials that we are going to be using for the upcoming year. I might switch some things here and there. I am not sure yet. I am just looking to have some consistency here in our homeschool, that we can add some fun, but at the same time that we have something that is rigorous and a structure, and it's just help us to have some consistency in our days. I am looking to simplify as well materials and organize the subjects in a way that is just helping us go through all of them, but at the same time not to be overwhelmed. And that's what I was looking when I selected the Good and the Beautiful, but I feel like it's not going to be working after this level, and I am just looking to see how we can help ourselves with the materials that we're going to be using for the upcoming year. Those are my plans. Hopefully this video is helpful. Hopefully we can share down below in the comments section what you guys are using and what I am still thinking. I'm just letting you see a little bit inside my brain how I've been doing my research and brainstorming for the upcoming year, what we're going to be switching probably so far and what we're not as well. I am just sharing with you guys how we do things here in our homeschool and how I would like things to be happening for the upcoming year. Obviously, these are just plans, things can switch. I will just be sharing with you guys as things are happening here in our homeschool. Just give me those comments, leave me those comments, just share with me how you've been working with the programs that you guys are being using in your homeschool, and just let me know because I will be looking to those comments. I'm going to be looking to ideas on what we can do for language arts as well for math and what we're going to be doing for the areas that I just expressed to you guys that I was needing a little bit more help. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you then. Bye bye.